Here we are for the semi-main event on Live Combat Sports. In the blue corner, we've got Reef Strutt, and he's coming up against Dalli for the vacant WMC Welterweight state title, to be specific, 69.8 kilograms. And this fight is sponsored by Melbourne Cigars. I'm joined in the commentating booth by Joe Nader.
I'm a little bit surprised as to why Dalli would take this fight at nearly 69 to 70 kilos, because he's a 66, 65 kilo fighter. So now you're stepping up to good 4 or 5 kilos. If Reef is coming down to 70 kilos, he must be walking around the 78 kilos. So you can see the body difference now in the ring when they stand next to each other.
Definitely a big step up for Dalli.
But being a state title, you can't say no to it. You've got to take that opportunity and, you know.
They've definitely got to grasp it with both hands, Dalli, and he's got Chris Bradford, AK-47, who'll be headlining Power Play 42. And Reef Strutt, trained by John Bowman out of Beast Fight Club in Chelsea Heights, the southeast gym there. And he's coming off a great win in October in Border Town. And a good victory over there in South Australia. But Dalli, 23 years of age, in the red corner, coming up against the 30-year-old in Reef Strutt. Here we go. Round number 1, Hardcore Promotions 3, semi-main event time. For the first title, the title this evening. Both fighters in the clinch on the inside now. As Reef Strutt, wonderful knee. Reef
is trying to use his power and his strength by coming in straight into the grapple, just to tire out Jay a little bit, because he is bigger. But Jay's working those knees beautifully. There you go, nice knee to the head.
Reef Strutt always comes in fit and ready. A nice right hand there from Dalli. The size advantage definitely in favour of Reef Strutt in the white trunks. We'll see if that is a sort of big factor in this fight. And don't forget, this fight is going to be 5 by 3 minute rounds, so plenty of time for these fighters to get warmed into the contest. On the inside, a knee from Reef Strutt. A flying knee there from Dalli, the 23-year-old. Training out of top tier Muay Thai in South Geelong, Dalli in the black trunks. Right hand from Dalli there on Reef Strutt, landed on the face region. And things are heating up early in the first round, Joe Nader.
Yes, they are indeed. And you can see they're both just really trying to not feel each other, but they're just trying to show their presence. And Dalli there with a nice switch kick, coming back with the right hand. Nice leg kick. Reef coming back with the right elbow to the head.
Reef Strutt at a 6-week camp sparring the likes of Awan Jones, who was on the card earlier, and Corey Baz.
Nice right elbow there by Jay. And these guys are really mixing it now. They're not scared, they're mixing it. They know it's early days and it's 5 rounds. But as you can see, they're both guys just really exchanging their blows with elbows and knees.
Definitely a sort of split round so far, very tough to call. But a lot of power coming from both fighters' gloves. For me, the advantage in favour of Reef Strutt, but the speed is definitely in favour of Dalli here. Strutt gets his man on the ropes with a knee, doubles up on the knee and a right elbow there on the temple region as Dalli backpedals towards the blue corner. Dalli's first round.
Seems to be in a little bit of trouble there, Jay. And that's where the difference of the size and the weight.
Exciting with a capital E for this WMC state title matchup. Dalli has some success there, but Reef Strutt, those physical advantages could be a major factor and are proving it in round number 1.
There's the elbow.
Has thrown a few elbows here tonight in the opening round. Reef Strutt, John Bowman pleased in the corner, uses a push kick. Reef Strutt to create some distance, but that hammering right hand, using it like a wand there, is Dalli as we end round number 1.
Good fights today again, huh? Daniel knew it impressed me, man. I knew he could do it. I said, you got to step up, bro. And did it. So proud of him.
My goodness, what a first round that was. What are your thoughts, Jonah? 10-9 Reef Strutt.
Reef Strutt, I think you just have to give it to Reef because he seems to be landing a lot of those driving knees to the body. He's probably landed about 8 or 9 of them from what I see throughout the round. I think it was very close. The difference is here at the moment from what I'm seeing is that size, that power, the strength of Reef's. I think there's probably about a 4, 5, 6 kilo difference in weight. Dalli, on the other hand, you know, he's doing his best and he's trying to have some impact and cause some damage to Reef, but Reef just, I think it's a bit too strong for him.
Yeah, at the moment too strong. Reef Strutt there, John Bowman with his words of wisdom talking to Reefy, but he's had an amateur record of 4-1 Jay Dalli, and he's stepping up here, especially against sort of the weight disadvantages, but plenty of time in this matchup. Just about set here for round number 2 of this title matchup.
WMC Welterweight state title on the line.
Reef Strutt looking for his second title. He won the IKBF state title last year and looking to add to that and get the WMC strap. Not long left. Here we go.
And we're looking, started the round 2 there. Reef coming out forward, exchanging the elbows and knees from both fighters.
Both fighters are leaving it in centering. Reef Strutt in the clinch there in the neutral corner. Sweat coming off the head of Jay Dalli with every punch and every elbow that Reef throws. The 30-year-old, nicknamed Platypus, on fire. What a right hand there from Jay Dalli though. Some success here.
Good switch kick to the body.
A few body kicks from Dalli, but Reef Strutt just walking through those shots. And a knockdown has been ruled. A big knockdown here. Called on Jay Dalli out of top tier Muay Thai. And Reef Strutt in the white trunks is going for the kill. He senses blood in the water. And he's got his man in the neutral corner with those knees. What are your thoughts, Joe Nader?
I think he's in a lot of trouble there and he's causing so much pain to this kid. I think Jay's really felt the pressure and the strength. He just can't continue anymore. He just can't. He's trying so hard, but he can't. As you can see, Reef is just walking through him, clinching on tight where it's giving him no opportunity to move and just working those knees to the midsection. And now you see the elbows, when he's tiring him out, the elbows will start to come in. And I'm just a little bit worried that he gets cut or gets really, really hurt.
Elbows from both wings and another knockdown has been ruled on Jay Dalli. A real disaster second round from the man from Torquay. Can he recover? One more and it could be good night. Charlie, we'll wait and see what happens. A right hand from Dalli, but look at Reef Strutt all over him here. Those knees on the inside are causing all sorts of issues. And this fight is on the brink of being stopped. The referee looking at it closely. Dalli with that high kick, but beautiful defense from Reef Strutt.
Dalli's got no answer to those driving knees to the body. He's got no answer. When he gets caught in that clinch, he's got no answer. Maybe Dalli's just got to start maybe stepping back a little bit, using those arms where Reef is probably not used to using those hands, and then maybe just change it a little bit.
So Reef Strutt looking for his second title.
Nice spinning elbow.
Back elbow there from Jay Dalli, but the constricting nature of Reef Strutt is taking its toll on Jay Dalli on Hardcore Promotions 3. Some nice skills there shown by Jay Dalli, but it caught the gloves of Reef Strutt. And another break in play as John Bowman screaming words of wisdom there from the sort of the blue corner, and Reef Strutt's very close victory. The right knee that snapped the head back of Jay Dalli, and what a dominant round this has been. This has been something special for the Southeast boy. A 10-7 round, a real dominant round. Up by 3 points, heading into the third round, but Reef Strutt in cruise control, Joe Nader.
Look, they're trying to work on the abdominals of Jay Dalli because they know he's caused so much damage over there, Reef has. What does Jay Dalli do moving forward into the third round is beyond me, because he just cannot find an answer to the grappling of Reef and those driving knees. Once he gets him in that clinch, he just seems to be a little bit lost over there, mate.
Yeah, that's definitely his strength in the trenches, in that clinch. He's having full control throughout the first two rounds.
And you'll see John Bowman will just keep saying to him, keep coming forward, grab him, drive those knees, wear him out, and then start hitting the elbows, trying to stop him or cut him open.
So could this be the round that a stoppage could occur in round number 3 for Reef Strutt for that WMC state title? We're going to happen, or the third round's going to occur very shortly, as this is the semi-main event, all headlining or all leading up to the main event. Alexi Petroulius, Alexi the Great, and he's coming up against Palunchok in Hardcore Promotions 3 main event. Here we are, round number 3, and that right hand from Jay Dalli. He's come out like a man possessed here in round number 3. The atmosphere has lifted. The trend has changed at the start of round number 3 because Jay Dalli means business. He's not going down without a fight here. A right hand and a left hook, the sweat pouring off the head of Reef Strutt, but he's like a bulldozer constricting every moment of this fight.
It's a smart move by Jay. Jay's turned around and trying to use his hands more right now, trying to keep that distance away from those knees and the elbows. If he can maintain that, it'll work all right, but unfortunately in Thai boxing, the punches don't score that well.
Reef Strutt walking through these punches though, not really having an effect. He just keeps coming forward using that high pressure style. And here he is in the trenches, in the clinch is his strength, and he's got his man in the red corner. Those elbows are coming to fruition now. But the hand skills from Jay Dalli, he's had a few boxing fights in his career, and we're seeing it right now.
Don't sit there, can't sit there for him. Jay cannot afford to sit there for him.
As the referee gets him off the ropes. A nice high kick there, roundhouse kick from Mr. Reef Strutt, aka Platypus. And a separation has occurred, but Bradford AK-47 getting involved, telling his troops to get on with it. A real positive, some positive signs here from Jay Dalli. Definitely the best part of the fight, this round number 3 for Dalli.
You know, full credit to the red corner and Jay Dalli and the team there, because they did change that fight by turning into a bit of a boxing fight. What I'd like to see now is Jay maybe start with those hands and finish off with elbows, because you know those elbows do score very high.
And there has been another knockdown ruled, and I don't think Jay Dalli will get up. It is good night, Charlie. Reef Strutt is your new WMC state champion, and hopefully Jay Dalli's all right. He's on the canvas, and his corner, he's helping him up, but he's still down. But what a victory for Reef Strutt. An unbelievable win for the semi-main event, and John Bowman and the Beast Fight Club boys, Corey Baz, are celebrating. It's party time, and he gets his second title after the IKBF state title. Unbelievable scenes here at the Ultima Function Centre in Keilor.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes and 7 seconds into round number 3. This fight ended declaring it by knockout and new WMC Welterweight State Champion, the Platypus, Reef, Strutt.
So the Platypus gets the W and gets the WMC strap. He'll go home to Chelsea Heights and Beast Fight Club with his second professional bout. But Jay Dalli will be back bigger and stronger. He sustained his 8th loss, but he's definitely a tough competitor, the 23-year-old. A lot left in the tank for Jay Dalli, no doubt about it.